What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 1440p visual, back with another banger today, guys, on this week's edition of Will You Sleep or Will You Keep? That's right. So as you guys can see, we're over here on the Too Wild for TV channel. I've been telling y'all already that we're going to be putting more and more content over here. And this is a series from Tony D2 Wild that I kind of stopped doing because I wanted to push it over here and have this more one-on-one talks with you guys. You feel what I'm saying? And give you guys a more laid back, chill, something to kick back and relax. Maybe on that, Monday of the week to start your things off and just listen to my beautiful, humbling voice. And I think this will definitely be something dope. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. So to pop things off on the first, which is today, we have the release, or the rumored release, because as far as I know right now, matter of fact, I can actually check while we're talking. See, this is one thing I like about this type of show. We're gonna be able to check things live and on the fly, and I'll even show it to you right now, me checking it. We can just do stuff like that. We're gonna see if these TMACs are actually releasing, because supposedly the release of the TMAC Lesson 3 is dropping today. Now this news has been brought to us by Sneaker News, and I do not see anything on that update right now. Okay, here we go. Commercials, October 24th. Yeah, this is not confirmed yet from Adidas, but it's being stated from Sneaker News and other stores out there that these will be coming out today. So I would just tell you guys to definitely keep your eyes peeled. But anyways, supposedly the Adidas TMAC 3 Lessons is supposed to be releasing today, which recalls a time of period back when the TMAC originally released, and there were tons of commercials that TMAC was doing. And this is to pay a nod towards those lessons. A little screenshot here of the TMAC 3, one of the biggest shoes of TMAC's career, and when he was one of the most dominant, if not best players in the game, better than Kobe. And you guys know I love Kobe. Some people would beg to differ and argue on that. He had everything. So this shoe in general, when they originally released, they were dope. I just did not have the money as a kid growing up to get them. They're retailing at $130 and supposed to be set to be released on November 1st. But with how everything's going right now, we don't know. You just gotta keep your eyes peeled. If you're seeing this video now, go and jump on it quick and just see for yourself, if the shoe actually released. Next up, we have the Nike Dunk High Toasty. Now this is a women's exclusive. It's getting the name Next Nature Summit. White is the actual name. And I actually saw this on the Sneakers app. This one, in my opinion, looks very toasty, looks very cozy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely something nice for the ladies out there, and warm, nice color palette. The browns, the tans, the olives, I'm liking it all. And you can actually see the Toasty on the inside of the shoe right there. Very nice. I noticed that it has the Nike DNA logo on the tongue, which we've been seeing for quite some time. Something definitely dope to look out for. The retail price point on these is $130, and these will be coming out on the 3rd. And there's actually a lot of other little pieces that seem to kind of match, which is that blazer and the dark chocolate, as well as this coconut milk, and even this Hirachi. They all somewhat have this very similar color palette and look going on. So I'm guessing that this all has to do with a collection of some sort, but I was unable to find the actual name of the entire collection. But hey, let's just take a look real quick and see if there is a name behind it over on Sneaker News. Toasty. Toasty is another tool for Nike's move to zero. So okay, this is built on the Zero, which is the grind recycled materials used on the soles of the shoes. That's about it. Yeah, it's not seeming to be a collection piece. Now let me see if this move to zero ordeal is focused on this as well. Nah, so these are different. It's not like it's being used on other materials of some sort, but these are nice as well. Don't get me wrong. And then next up after that is the Jordan 14 Low in women's as well, in the shocking pink. I ain't gonna lie to you, for the ladies out there, I'm not really a big fan, because I know a lot of women who are not big fans of the over pinkish, girly, young kid look type of thing. I know a lot of ladies out there that love neutral colors, the blacks, the browns, the reds, the blues. They're not all into this Barbie doll pink. You know what I'm saying? Now having a pink shoe like this here and there is dope, but when it's getting pushed out over and over, that's where, where they're like, I'm straight. I'd rather get me some red ones, some royal ones. So it's a little bit different. But for this shoe in particular, I'm digging the color of the pink. I personally would not wear this. It's too much pink for me. Back in the days when Cameron was wearing the pink tees and stuff, maybe I would hop on this one, definitely, you feel me? But if Nikki or some girl out there was rocking these and pulled it off right, black pants with these, I like these. Like, I think a girl can make these look nice. I don't look at this too girly, even though it's a lot of pink. And I don't know if it's maybe the model, that 14. I'm always been a fan of the 14s, especially the 14 lows. These are dropping on the 4th. I definitely think these could be pretty nice, and hopefully should be able to get you guys a little quick look and review on this channel as well as on 2 Wild for TV. So stay tuned on that, because I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I want to see these in hand. I need to see how furry that is. That looks like some UNC4, and that might be some good quality. And I wouldn't be surprised if these actually flip. Who knows? Let me be quiet, because a lot of stuff has been bricking lately. And then next up, we have also releasing on the 4th, which you might have saw when I was showing the 14, is the Nike Air Max 1 Patta. Now, the Nike Air Max 1 Patta is definitely a shoe that I'm wanting to go after. Like, I want to get this one in my collection. The retail price point $160. We know it's a big time buff from previous Air Max's normal prices. I think they retail around $120. So this Patta collaboration is definitely bringing a little bit more of heavy hitters on our pockets. This colorway, nice. I do like the yellow one a little bit more, in my opinion. It's called the Noise Aqua. My uncle was actually asking me about these, and I didn't even know that this was nubuck material. I'm not even gonna lie. Nubuck, the nylon or whatever, I guess this would be a mesh nylon. Very nice color. I love how they did the toe box of the shoe with the wave type of feel to it. I like how they switched it up. I like what Patta's doing here, and I can't lie, like, I don't own any Patta, but their collabs have been dope for the past couple of years. From the 7s to these, every Patta I've seen has been nice for the most part. This is the box. The soles, I don't know if this chain comes with it, but it's nice. So overall, definitely digging this. Then we have releasing on the 5th. Now, this one has not been put on the sneakers app yet, so I don't know where this date is coming from. Maybe from the collab itself. That is the Como de Garçon Nike foam posit, and these are retailing at a price point of $520. To get both of these, you need to spend rack 40. I'm straight on that. I can't lie though, what they did, and for some reason, like, I remember seeing this last time, the black one doesn't pop up, but what they did with this foam posit material and changing it, it made me question, like, why hasn't the foams been doing like stuff like this? Why haven't they been changing that pattern up on the foams for years to come to do cooler things? Like, you would think that this foam material, of course, it's a very complex, the material itself, how they make it, and what is, I think it's like a plastic material, but how it's made and how it forms to your shoe, it's definitely intriguing on what goes on into the foam posit creation. Here's the black and the white. I think it's dope, you know, but I'm just surprised that it took a collab to actually get them to think outside the box, to change this around and do what they did. The design itself, I think, is dope. It reminds me of like a fingerprint, you know, of some sort. The price is the only thing that just throws me completely off and would get me away from this shoe, which even the regular foams are going for $230, and that's insane in my opinion, but there's definitely a lot of tech in it. I probably would be willing to pay $250 to the max. Curious to know though more about the foam. The foam itself has always been somewhat of a mystery piece, a mystery item to me, because these things have been costing $200 since the 90s, I believe, since they originally came out. Let me just go ahead and do a little quick fact check on that. The Royal Foamposite 1 released in 1997 and retailed for $180, a steep price for a basketball sneaker at the time, but considering the costs associated with the sneakers research, development, and production, it was clear to see why the sneakers cost more than the average basketball shoe. So back in the 97, yeah, these things cost that much. Makes sense. 180 back then, it's crazy. That's even probably more than what it is now, because like I said, now it's 2 something. 180 back in the 90s compared to now is crazy, crazy. That price they've holded it is nice for the most part. Now, I ain't bought none in a minute. Last time I checked was $225, so they only go up 40. Bro, I remember ramen noodles cost like 7 cents a pack. Now it's like $1 or something. I don't know. It just 97, you can get a lot for 10 bucks, bro. $5 get you anywhere you need to go gas wise. Nowadays, you get into the gas station with that. So I don't know, it is what it is. Next up, I actually talked about some of these sneakers and the upcoming November releases, and a lot of them are coming out this week. One I liked in particularly was the upcoming Nike Trainer 3, which was the collaboration with Saquon Barkley. Maybe I'm saying his name wrong. It is what it is. The running back for the New York Giants, and he's doing his own version of the Trainer 3, which we know was originally like the shoe of Bo Jackson. A modern throwback 3 decades in the making. The Nike Air Trainer 3 returns in full force this season, gaining an acclaim with Bo Jackson in the 90s. The Air Trainer 3 has now been reimagined by Saquon Barkley, an athlete inspired by Bo, who's defining his own legacy. The Nike Saquon Air Trainer 3 features nods to the New York across the body of the shoe, including the reflecting detailing tailored to look like the construction zones that have helped shape New York. Saquon's Lightning logo is found on the heel of the shoe. Then his number 26 is seen on the tongue, and the 2 black stripes over the left lateral swoosh are highlighting in honor of the eye black Saquon plays to wear on the field this season. Ultimately, each personal detail underscores how the Air Trainer 3 has reimagined the fit of a new era and reflect Saquon's signature style. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was curious what this was about. Now I know. It was like I was wondering if he was like blacking out the Nike, like clapping Nike at the same time, but then again, I don't think Nike would be up for that. But I see now the eye paint 26, you know what I'm saying, his logo. I think they did a pretty good job with giving him full control in a way. This shoe feels very personalized to him, you feel what I'm saying? And I like it. 140 on the retail price point, not too bad, you know what I'm saying? Not cracking heads for it being the collaboration. I wouldn't mind grabbing this shoe. I like the colorway, you know, that Hero White is what they're calling it. November 5th, Friday, it's confirmed on the sneakers as well. Wouldn't mind trying to get my hands on a pair of these. I'm not gonna even cap. We're definitely gonna be doing a lot of live cops, and there's a lot dropping on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th as well, so just stay tuned on that. But overall, they did a really good job, I think, keeping the Air Trainer 3 in its original form, but then changing things up a little bit. Saquon, Nike, salutes to y'all on that, definitely. And then on top of that, on the 5th, we have another shoe release. Like I said, this first week of November is really a lot of the heat of November, you feel me? But coming up right after that, we have another one of these, another championship, and this is the championship gray. Now, we had the championship red that released earlier. I want to say that was this month or the month before, the white and red joint. Now we have this one in this gray fashion. Very neutral, very chill. Originally created for the hardwood, the dunk later. Okay, we've seen all that. Combination of gray and dark obsidian gives this a classic feel, inspired by the title hopes of an 80s team. So let me go here. Let's go here and see. Okay, Georgetown. I was gonna say, what team they trying to give hints to here? I ain't gonna lie, the laces, that nylon or shine to it, I don't like. I rather wish they just gave us straight up cotton. I've noticed they've done it on the previous ones as well, I believe. On the ones I got, I haven't even worn them yet, but I need to. Salute to the homegirl Jazzy on that. But these are the Georgetowns, so salutes on that, Georgetown. Real nice, real subtle. I like the color that was given here, like a navy and gray. It's not something that I'm gonna jump on or I feel like the super need to get my hands on, but it's a clean colorway with a clean palette. And the retail price point, $100. I really am wondering if Nike's gonna eventually boost these dunk prices up pretty soon, especially with the hype on it. I'm really curious how Nike's gonna continue this one on, so we'll just have to wait and see. But real nice shoe dropping. Now this one is being rumored to set a release on the 5th. However, there's not any news about this releasing as far as on Nike's end. However, on Sneaker News as well as Sneaker Bar Detroit, it is being rumored that the Jordan 4 grade school Wild Things will be released. Now I think this is also a women's exclusive, possibly with extended sizes, I'm thinking. And the only reason why I'm stating this, why I'm a little confused, this being a women's release, I see grade school, whatever. Nicole loves these. Nicole wants these. What I saw was the wings, and the wings are of a men. I guess you could say women too. We starting to see more and more. However, usually back in the day when I would get a 4 and Nicole would get a 4, she would get a GS4. They have less of these wing holes. If you guys know Jordan 4, it has less. Did they stop that or something? I'm typing in grade school and I'm not seeing any of them like this anymore. Maybe they stopped that a long time ago then. Okay, nah, I'm not tripping. Okay. That is it. I'm thinking them webs are the same as the men's, but it's not. Nah, these are way less. Okay, this is what was bothering me. So I noticed like 3, 3, 3, right? This is 1, 2, 2. I ain't gonna lie, for some reason I was looking at these and I was thinking to myself this was the same, but I just realized, nah, these are way different. These are, I guess, in GS only, like just straight up grade school. Yeah, no women's release. I mean, Nicole could buy these in GS, which is like a 4Y or something, but there's no women's releases. It's a straight GS release, and she actually likes these a lot. I actually like these too. Might have to get something like this together, you know what I'm saying? But nah, ain't no help for me. This is a strict GS sneaker. It seems like it's definitely like a cozy type of thing for me, and you know, something I could take pictures of during Christmas time or something. So it is what it is, but hey, to each its own. I'll definitely be picking these up for her, but I won't be adding this one to the collection. It is what it is. But yeah, a little confusion on my behalf. Then we got some of the rumors and some of the new news as far as some releases coming up right off the rip. Number 1, official images of the Air Jordan 11 Animal Instinct, and I've already told you guys, straight chimpanzee Gilligan's Island ball sack material on the uppers, and these things are looking hideoso. It's different, it's cool. I would have them somewhere in their house, but I would never put these on my feet. It's just too much going on, bro. They definitely look way better than the mock-ups. The detailing is very nice. I would have liked if they would have kept this patent leather black and maybe did the animal instinct on the tongue or, you know, cheetah, I think that would have went better and kept that patent leather look. These things are probably going to retail for, yeah, $225 is what they're saying. Kind of like with those glitter 11s, it's just a little too much going on for me, generally, in my opinion. So it's definitely a pass for me. Then we have a first look of the CLOT Air Jordan 5 Low. I'm liking this little look. I like the little bit of beads or whatever. I like this little look. This is the only image I'm seeing so far on this shoe. The material looks like a neoprene upper. And CLOT, another one of those brands that are kind of underrated but do really good dope collabs with Jordan, with Nike. And I also just recently picked up their Nike Sakai collab. Real nice. So I would like to see more about this one and what's to come out of it. Then we have some looks, and I've seen multiple pictures of these Air Force One mids. I've seen this one, and then I've seen some other ones. One thing I'm just not understanding is why the hell are all the pictures showing this inside? There are none showing this side. This is a mock-up, but none of them are showing this side. Now, I did see eventually where it was flipped. Now, I don't know if maybe this is the outside and he did some flipping it, but for some reason, they're only showing this side, and it's like, I'm confused. At the same time, these are hideous. These are ugly as hell. I can't get jiggy with this. I can't keep this away from me. I'm looking to see if there's any more pictures, maybe of the other side or something, but everything is inside for some reason. I don't know, maybe wherever they got these pictures from, the other side was not completed or something, but these things are just hideous as hell, so keep them away from me. Now, as far as Yeezys, it's been very quiet. Heard about the blue tints supposedly coming back out recently. The utility black was supposed to be coming back out as well the month of November as a restock, and then there's an ash gray that was said to be coming back as far as on Sneaker Bar Detroit, but there's really not much going on right now. I did see this pop up on my feed, and I ain't gonna lie, I might just jump the gun and get on it ASAP Rocky just to get some reviews out and get it out as soon as possible. And that was the first look of the upcoming Yeezy and D Rose collab. It's not even the first look. We've seen this shoe like 2 years ago, these runners, but upcoming collab, it's definitely coming very soon, and people are talking about it more and more. So, you know, be on the lookout. Yeah, remember? Look, we saw these way back then. This girl, I don't know who she is. DZ, okay. Oh, that might be Derrick Rose's like girl or something then, shorty. I'm just basing it upon this picture right here that looks like the same girl a little bit. This must be Derrick Rose. Wave runner right there. Hey. It is what it is. These look super crazy. I definitely gonna hop on that as soon as I can, so I'm gonna be on the lookout for that ASAP. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know if you like this new sort of, I guess, format for this show, and if you would like to see it more and more, hit that like, and we'll probably do some more and more, you know what I'm saying? If new news breaks out during the week with certain releases or certain drops, we'll follow up with that. And we're also going to be still bringing elements of other things outside of sneakers to this channel, but this is like a more of me, especially with the bigger things and bigger projects we're going to be doing on Tony D Too Wild. I still feel the need to get content out for you guys. I like to work. I'm a workaholic. It is what it is. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed week. It's your boy Tony D Too Wild. I'm checking in, checking out. Peace.